again. Udapon going to have to get out of there. Good flash. Gengo gets stunned, but now they're going to turn it back around. It's another TP. Every once again's coming in hot, and now Husha, he's ignited, and that's like first spot on my screen. In fact, it is. Udapon is going to have it happen again as Moan comes in, but Arya comes through as well. A second blood on the table. Udapon collects it again, and now Arya looking for Kino. Not going to take it, but I'm getting deja vu, Mark.
Yeah, second time in a row, the EVI Urgot TP play the bot lane, turning it around for his team. Again, his opponent top laner had burn teleport. Doesn't seem like Beyond Gaming was aware that EVI was in a position where he had TP advantage. You can come down on that play, and so despite it looking initially like a good wraparound gank to at least force some summoners, DFM's able to collapse with more men quicker, and they turn that one around. And again, it's because EVI, like we saw with that trade, got such an advantage that Liang had to take that early recall TP back to lane, and that just opens up a window for EVI to exert his influence.
All right, this is just so nicely done. Udapon's like, he knows what he has to do. He's out of there.
Yeah, I mean, DFM, I feel like we're pretty well coordinated here. Like, that TP by EVI is very quick. As soon as Amumu's bandage crossing in, you basically have him starting that teleport. I wonder if they were aware, like, hey, we have TP advantage, let's beta fight bot. I mean, that could easily have been the call because the rest of the team was pretty well prepared to match. And I like how Arya basically was just following the Silas as we get the expected EVI pop-off cam at this point.
I love it. It's my favorite cam.
I'm down there if they can unlock the Akali, and Steel can get down there as well.
No level 6 for either mid laner here, but Husha could be in trouble. Steel no ulti, but EVI once again rotating through. Nice cues there from Steel as Moan's actually fighting Arya. That's not a fight they're winning. In fact, they're losing on both fronts here for Beyond Gaming, and that is just such a nice setup there. EVI once again is setting it up, and he's going to knock down that second kill. A double in topside this time.
Got killed in his initial gank attempt. You know, it's going to send him behind. Then killed on his invade. It's just a tough spot to be in.
Nice Hex Flash. Kino locked up there. Perfect stuns back to back. It's just so easy. Amumu shredded to bits as Udapon finds kill number 3. To try and make sure this can happen. Now they move in. No flash, as we noted before. Swalsey does hit. Drowsy is good. EVI puts him in the blender, flips him back over, and Liang is absolutely dead.
And there EVI goes, getting the meat grinder going on Aatrox. Nice setup by EVI. As you see, Arya getting bot lane turret done by himself. We saw some of the invades and the topside plays and stuff and where the Rift Heralds were going. So they're moving Udapon around, but they're not just tunneling on their one-win condition.
Again, as you've called out already, playing more of that 1-through-1. Now collapsing in the enemy jungle. Looking for it now, a steal. That's a very nice Lilia ulti finding 2. Husha gonna have to ulti, but the ball time is there. See you later, Husha. See you later, Silas. It's a double kill for Steel.
4th place, I believe, and it just puts it into that situation where if you Corns of Love win, then you have to defend your 4th place spot because they could have that tiebreaker going as well.
Yeah, but I guess the worst case scenario if they win here is that they get second, right? Which is still pretty good.
Feels a lot better to be in the winner side of the bracket.
Definitely, as Gang does get things started with a solar flare. But follow-up there for Arya is coming through. Husha's just deleted there by EVI at the end of it all. Great little stopwatch there. Nice follow-up there. Beyond Gaming are going to get themselves on the board, but Kino does use the ulti, but it's still dead. EVI's got a double kill on for the Penta. Here we go. But Gang is getting ripped to pieces. Doggo starting to come alive. EVI gets in there. Gets the flash spear follow-up after the ulti. A triple kill out of the Urgot, but Doggo's still kicking.
Doggo was able to stay alive throughout that. Kite back pretty well. 3 for 3 by the teams there, and almost looked like it could have gotten a little bit better for Beyond Gaming even, excuse me. You know, EVI had a nice flash ult to get the fear onto Doggo to stop him from snowballing even harder. But here you can see Husha does a good job kind of splitting the fight, acting as just a big meatball, which allows, while he dies, they can focus on Arya and get him low enough that he dies coming out of that stopwatch. And then here, the rest of DFM is kind of funneling in, trying to make it in there. And this entire time, Doggo is just plunking away at people. EVI there gets the kill here, and you see the flash follow-up to try and get the fear stun on Doggo and kill him, but the cleanse E over the wall means that they're able to stay alive there and trying to focus down. And as a better frontliner / engage tool, you want him closer to the fight.
In goes Gang once again. Moan the target. Husha trying to run interference in the backline. Udapon though untouched, shredding them to absolute bits there. Goes into stasis, but Steel, a 2-man sleep on the back of the play. The Sulfur down as well. Stolen though, and dodges Kino. Gets himself stunned. Daving dominating. Finds the follow-up fear onto Liang. And Detonation Focus Me finally found the engagement we're looking for last time. Although, Beyond Gaming are fighting. Steel does get the kill. That bullet time absolutely absurd out of Udapon. Moan barely lives to it, and Detonation Focus Me take a clean 3-0 fight.
Well done by Detonation Focus Me. EVI roaming down from the top side, getting in range for that fight. The TP flanked by Arya. They converge onto Beyond Gaming. Able to find 3 kills. Baron buff looking pretty free at the tail end of that.
Alrighty, well, Baron is indeed going to be pretty well earned here by Detonation Focus Me. Nice and easy there for them. Again, this game has been going in the upward trajectory for them for quite a while, and it's finally up into the right here as they will be very close to crossing 10k ahead. Not quite yet, but this Red Bull Baron power play should make short work of that, you know, pretty standard gold lead in a moment.
Yeah, we'll have to see how well they can use this from here. We'll take a look at how they get this Baron buff first. And here, like I was saying, have EVI roaming down from the top side. They didn't see that he had made that rotation, was that close to this fight because of the good vision control that they got right before this. And so you see Husha basically has to go in to try and split the fight. Steel does a good job setting up their later targets. They already knew they had to kill on Husha, so Steel is instead landing his Q and ultimate onto the other members, which allows the snipe by EVI. That combination coming through again. And then him being able to set up the next couple kills, getting the flash fear follow onto Liang. Well done there. And then this ultimate by Udapon, I actually like a lot because Doggo started getting a number of people low and he was relatively full health at that point. Maybe he starts getting the chase down sequence going. But just because the ultimate from Udapon chunked him so low, Doggo had to give up on any potential kills.
Yep, Arya's commitment pretty solid there at the end of it all. Also wasn't needed as it turns out.
I feel bad for Doggo seeing that damage, you know, dumber. It's like he's gonna do like 4,600 damage or something like that. He's like, anyone, please help me get some more damage and start getting kills.
Instead, it is just more sieging here for Detonation Focus Me. They're going to go ahead and take down just about everything in front of them. Again, very easy for them to take down these towers. Still plenty of time left on the Baron, a minute 40 or so to try and cut down at least one inhibitor tower with, but obviously they're looking for more. I think 2 inhibs here would feel excellent, but Detonation Focus Me don't have to do that much. Oh, Doggo. He has cleanse. Oh, no, he doesn't. Kino, actually, goodbye! Oh, no! EVI just puts him in the Vitamix. Make it 2 there as EVI. Very well earned godlike status there as he grabs the double and picks off Husha. And now Ezreal's going to be put to sleep. Doggo is going to have to cleanse it up. Arya, though, trying to find an assassination in the backline. Detonation Focus Me. They're just ignoring the tower. Finally, Udapon guides the wave in, knocks it down, inhibitor exposed. But once again, Beyond Gaming find themselves down 2 people.
All right, well, there you go. Looking like it's going to be a W for DFM, ending the group at 3-1 after a slightly disappointing start to their play-in stage. They rally back very hard, dominate Beyond Gaming in this matchup, and looking really good, too, doing it. They have so many unique champions and stuff, as I might be getting ahead of myself.
All right, well, not done just yet, but it does look good.
I was doing the wrap-up speech.
I was ready. I liked it. Detonation Focus Me going to have to leave the area, though, but that's all right. Dragon Soul's up, by the way. 10 seconds until that. They'll just pull back there, no problem.
I hope they lose now. I was already crowning them, and then they don't end the game.
Blue buff for Steel. I mean, if you're gaming like, guess we have to fight you, and Udapon's like, you sure? Kino just gets erased, and there's another nice follow-up. Gang again, don't miss. EVI with the long range. Blend takes down Husha, goes legendary. Arya takes out Liang as an afterthought. And Detonation Focus Me like, oh, okay, maybe we can end the game.
Oh, I feel so bad for Kino, dude.
Yep.
Great screen simulator all the time on Amumu.
That's it's rough out there. As you said, definitely a champion where when you fall behind it, it's very tough to stay ahead. You don't have some sort of like personal steroids to keep you tankier. It's just Aftershock and against 4-item Misfortune at level 16. That is not good enough. As Detonation Focus Me, I think finally going to be doing what Mark said in the same breath. I will add, it just was kind of a long one, and it's just an absolute shellacking. Here's EVI, continues to be legendary. They're shredding everyone. No kills will be given over. Husha back in time to get aced. Does escape it. Detonation Focus Me will finish 3-1.